All right, everybody, come on in, have a seat, get yourself comfortable, find some snacks, because today we are talking about some very important shit. Some most incredible important shit. Today is the day. Here, look, just look at this. Look at this. I've been waiting so long for this. Where's my microphone? Get close. Okay, I've been waiting so long for this. This is so important. Look at this. Introducing the mechanized monster fighter. Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Look at this. I'm gonna reveal it slowly. Oh, it's fucking beautiful. Look at that. Mwah. Fucking beautiful. We've been waiting a long time, but it's here. Godzilla issue number 7. Godzilla versus the Shogun Warrior. Guess what his name is? Check this out. Look at even slower reveal. Look. Look out, Godzilla. Here comes the Red Ronin. Not only is it in this issue, but he's also in the next issue. So we have two incredible issues where Godzilla faces off against the Red Ronin, the vicious mechanical robot straight from Japan. Very cool. So strap in, because we've got 2 whole issues of this shit. I'm fingers crossed. I'm excited. It might be bad, but fingers crossed. It's got to be good. It's got to be good, right? It has to be. It has to be good. Okay. Anyway, here we go. Oh yeah, I forgot to get rid of I forgot to cut the ads. But actually, that's kind of cool. Look, a Star Trek phaser set. Whoa, you get the phaser, the locator, and the tricorder for $350? Dude, that's fucking good. Oh, bro, monster masks. They've got Wild Caveman, Savage Gorilla, and a realistic Frankenstein. That's cool. What is this, dude? Shock pins? Oh, they have a bank. It looks like a jackpot. That's cool. Motorized submarine? Dude, I fucking love these things. These things are fucking great. A slot machine that shoots water? Why? What use would that? What? An 8-foot balloon? What? Why would I buy that? Why would anybody buy? Anyway, okay, moving on. X-ray vision, classic. Doesn't work though. They don't work. They don't fucking work. Eons pass. A monstrous hybrid of land and marine reptiles was sealed into a state of suspended animation, slumbering through the fall of the dinosaurs and the rise of man. But awakened by an undersea nuclear test, the creature returned to life. Now breathing the fires of radiation, Stan Lee presents Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Birth of a Warrior. Setting: a military installation north of San Diego, recently equipped with an enormous escape-proof cage. Situation: Godzilla has just escaped. Yeah, remember that from the last one. If you haven't seen that one, it's not the best issue. It's a mediocre issue. It's not that interesting, but it sets up this story. That does it, Jones. $1 zillion out of the defense budget, shot down in one belch of fire. Yeah, Godzilla's no fucking joke, dude. That's the last time I want to hear you say that thing ain't a monster. What did you expect him to do after we knocked him out and cram him into a cage, dum-dum? Kiss your hands and say thanks? Listen, Gabe, don't start that shit. Oh my god. Look what you've done. After you said that thing was sedated. Oh, look at him. He's all burning and shit. Gross. Now, wait a minute, pal. It was your boys who designed the lousy cage and your higher-ups who told us to bring the blasted monster here in the first place. So just keep your fat... Let's see. All right. Look. There's no time to argue. Blame. Not while that thing's going berserk. Don't you realize what could happen? The south end of this base hosts one of the largest secret missile installations in the country. There's a whole field of nuclear warheads down there, primed and aimed at strategic enemy targets. If Godzilla should reach the missile silos and detonate one of the warheads right here, that will be disaster enough. But worse than that, if he should damage any of the controls, do something to actually launch those missiles, he'll precipitate World War III. It's like, my God. It's incredible. It's fucking fascinating. It's like, instantly, the stakes are as high as they could possibly be. And I love it. Let's see if Red Ronin can save the day. Meaning the end of the world? Well, that's great, mister. Just great. You sure picked a perfect place to try and contain a monster, and even better is the time you picked to tell us about it. That's true. Why on earth would you build Godzilla's cage right next to a field of nuclear warheads? Alright, Gabe. Now that we know the ugly details, let's deal with them. You get in touch with Wu at Stark's joint, see what's cooking with our Japanese friends, and I'll take Mr. Sunshine here up to the new helicarrier. So's I can start setting fires under the crew. Yeah, it's no use, Mr. Dugan. Our ground crews are helpless against that thing. Nothing can stop Godzilla. No, I ain't convinced of that, Sunshine. But if Doc Tack's right, we're gonna need his new secret weapon, whatever the blasted thing is. Meanwhile, night in Detroit. Stark International. Where S.H.I.E.L.D. agent Jimmy Woo paces the corridors of Stark International alone with his somber thoughts. I really jumped the gun and blew it that time, Mr. Wu, trying to kiss a lady when all the signals were screaming to stop and wait. I wonder where Tamara is right now. Maybe I could apologize and... No, I'm probably the last person she wants to see. Super Sea Monkeys! Oh, man. They grow so fast. It's fucking incredible. They don't look anything like that, though, when you get them in real life. The Simon & Schuster presents... The complete marvelous collection of what? How to draw comics the Marvel way. I have that. It didn't teach me shit. Just because I lack talent, though, not because it's a bad book. Mighty Marvel Spider-Man. The Mighty Marvel Superhero Cookbook. I have that one too. Oh my god. The recipes ain't bad. They're simple. They're interesting. It's very interesting to see the shit that people were eating back in the day. I have a couple videos on it. I never made any more. I don't know why. Maybe someday. Jimmy, thank goodness I found you. Tamara, what is it? Why are you excited? It's Rob. He's gone, Jimmy, and I can't find him anywhere. He's not in his room or... Slow down, Tamara. Take it easy. When was the last time you saw him? He's in the fucking robot. Early this morning, I think, but I'm not sure if I saw him at all today. It's because he's in the robot. You've got to help me find him, Jimmy, if he's... Oh my god, what is that? But whatever it was something heavy. Come on, Tamara. The crash came from this direction. Then it came from the sector where they're housing Dr. Taguchi's cybernetic project. It looks like you and Dr. Takaguchi deserve to congratulate yourselves, Tamara, but you'd better stay back while you do it. Your project seems to be a big success except for one thing. Get back! Evacuate the plant! Dude, it's huge. Look at that thing. It's it's the size of a skyscraper. It's completely out of control, stumbling around blindly, crashing everything in its path. What's the matter with you two? Get out of there! Jimmy, do you realize what this means? The robot can't be activated unless there's the pilot in the control module, inside of his head. It's heading straight for the gas storehouses. And the only one who could be inside of it is... Say it. It's Rob! Indeed, even now, young Rob Takaguchi slumps over the very control panel whose overload circuitry earlier struck him unconscious. So he is. Oh my god, it overloaded him and that's what happened. Okay, that makes sense. And thus, sent the monolithic robot on a spree of nothing more nor less than sleepwalking. It looks bad, Tamara. Those large bulbs are pressurized, filled with volatile gas. If the robot ruptures one of them, it'll explode, with Rob still inside. Oh, fuck. Shark teeth? What? Why? How's your multiplication? It's pretty damn good, thank you. Thanks for asking. Karate. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Muscles in 7 days? My ass. No, it doesn't work that way, guys. Lose 9 pounds in 2 days? I could... No, not 2 days. No. 2 weeks. I could do 2 weeks. Satisfy your meat tooth with Slim Jims. Don't mind if I do. Then, as Stark's security craft skims towards the source of the alarm, you've got to do something, Jimmy. Yo, down here, fast. And vaulting onto the craft's port wing, give me a line and hover directly over that thing's head. I'm going to try a jump. Ooh, let's see if this works. Only a fool or a hero would attempt such a maneuver. And while S.H.I.E.L.D. agents have certainly been called both, Jimmy Woo is no man's fool. With precision skill, he swings lightly through a command portal. One of the robot's eye slits. Now, to start punching buttons, hitting switches, and hoping for a miracle. Oh, he doesn't know what he's actually doing? The first switch activates a blade of sizzling light, the robot's laser sword, but does nothing to halt the deadly march. There is nothing miraculous in the rise of this 4-ton robot. It's only, 4-ton boot. Okay, the robot's boot is 4 ton. That's 8,000 pounds. Heedless of her own safety, Tamara Hashioka stands rooted in the spot, her eyes glued to the descent of the last fatal step. Is it gonna... Oh, hold on. Inside the robot's head, Jimmy Woo finds himself bathed in feverish sweat, leaning over the helpless form of a small boy. Time rushes and crawls all in the same moment as he frantically slaps at every button and lever within reach. But maddeningly, nothing works until finally, mere inches from catastrophe, the ponderous leg quivers and halts. That close, man. That close to blowing yourself up. Uno momento. I need this. I went and I got this between takes because... That's the only thing. If you're going to do this kind of work, you need lots of water, man. Moments later, as 2 forms emerge from the bottom of the robot's internal elevator shaft. Rob, is he alright? Jimmy! His breath is still shallow, Tamara, but he seems to be reviving. Why, Rob? Why did you do it? I didn't want Robot to kill Godzilla. Mr. Wu, I'm afraid we are faced with some more excitement. One of your fellow agents, a Gabriel Jones, has just radioed most urgent news. Godzilla has escaped in the midst of that missile installation. They wish to know if we can dispatch our robot to assist them. Okay, wait, hold on. Brand new Stanley presents Amazing Spider-Man and the Fantastic Four. Which one is that? I don't know. Just comics? Oh, Marvel puzzle and word books. Marvel superheroes from Mego, Captain America, Hulk, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Thor. Movable dolls with washable costumes for only $4.19 each plus 49 cents post and handling. Also available, Green Goblin, Lizard, Falcon, Mr. Fantastic, Human Torch, the Invisible Girl, and the Thing. Who's that? Is that Conan? Is that Conan back? Yeah, that is Conan. God damn. That's great. I want those. Those are fucking great. Oh, man. This is fucking... This is... Oh, my God. A collectibles nightmare. Like... You're driving me crazy, man. Poster Bonanza. All 5 posters for only $2. What is this? Kiss, Hardy Boys, Grizzly Adams, Christy McNichol, and Beretta. Who? Who are any of these people? That might be a little bit beyond my time. Okay, back to the story. I remind you, Dr. Takaguchi, that we have not even authorized a test clearance yet. We must inspect all systems. Yes, I know. But, theoretically, the robot is in operating condition. And at this stage, it could be our only chance. Right, Doc. No time for tests. With Godzilla on a tear through those missiles... No time for tests with Godzilla on a tear through those missiles. Sometimes I don't think that these guys speak English good. You alright, Rob? Yes, my head is numb, that's all. Good, keep your eye on him, Tamara. Wait, Jimmy, where are you going? If there are any bugs in the robot systems, I'll take both the responsibility and the risk. Wish me luck, as the Italian stallion said. I'm gonna need it. No, Jimmy, you can't mean that you're going to pilot the robot. Glad to hear you say it, Tamara, but I can mean it, and I do. Meanwhile, Godzilla's rage escalates. And there is ample cause for the Leviathan's increased anger. The new shield helicarrier, ironically named the Behemoth. Okay, so the Behemoth survived the attack. Okay, that's good. That's good news. Alright, Howard, time to see if this baby puts out any better than the old one when it comes to blasting the big G. G. Yeah, big G. You could have just put G. What the? Those laser bolts did about as much damage as spitballs. Can't you move this crate any closer? Sure thing, dum-dum. This chrome skyboat guides like a dream. You want closer? You got it. Not that close, you flaming idiot. What did you think was gonna happen? Of course Godzilla's gonna get you. Sorry, sir. I didn't realize Godzilla had such a reach. Well, now you do realize it, so just see that you don't forget it. Yes, sir. Everything's under control. Now we're stabilized. Damage minimal. Perhaps nil. Alright then. Let's take a shot with those newfangled pulsar torpedoes. Set the proximity fuses for 100 yards. And dump them. Boom. Okay, well that did something. Obviously, he's in some pain. Kaboom. 3 hits and a near miss. We felt those alright, but it only made him mad and he's building up a head of steam. You've got those thermal shields locked in place, Howard? No, not yet. Well, cut them on, you lame-brained yahoo, before we get fried halfway to Kentucky and back. Yes, sir. You're mighty lucky you hit that switch in time, mister. Some hotshot 8 pilot you are. And a lot of good this helicarrier is. Most we're doing is slowing Godzilla down. But sooner or later, times are gonna run out and that lizard's gonna stomp these nukes, so let's hope Dr. Tox Gizmo is on its way. And it is, hopefully. I don't know. God. The stakes in this story are so goddamn high. Very well, Mr. Wu. If the robot's not responded by now, there's no point in trying any further. Something is wrong. But I don't understand it, Doc. We've tried everything. According to your instructions, the thing just won't budge. Guess we'll just have to get some cranes, lower it back into the flatbed. Subscribe to the superheroes button. Ooh, get all the profits from small engine service and repair. Yeah, dude, I remember this. You just be able to... You just click whatever you want. That shit comes in the mail. Godzilla grams. Check out Pizzazz. Pizzazz. No, Stan, I'm good. I don't want no Pizzazz. Maybe I want Pizzazz. Posters, puzzles, stories, and everything. You guys want me to read Pizzazz? Let me know. Nah, too much sugar. And so, after Jimmy has exited the enormous robot, well, we knew there might be problems. Malfunction in the circuitry systems. Yes, Doc. Wait, so he's not gonna go fight Godzilla? He's just malfunctioned? Yes, Doctor, I realized that, but it was working just a few minutes ago when Rob was at the controls. Yes, quite right, Mr. Ruse. It is puzzling. I wonder if... Yes, I suppose if an overload were caused by a certain number of circuits activated in just the right or wrong sequence. What are you trying to say, Doctor? Well, the cybernetic control helmet... Wait, what is this kid doing? Are they not watching him after he tried to steal the 500-foot-tall robot? Is attuned to the electrical impulse frequency, the synapse waves of a human brain. And since the impulse patterns of any individual brain are as unique as a fingerprint... I keep cranking, it's almost upright. What? Oh, Jesus Christ. He's gonna fucking steal it again? It's possible that through some freakish accident in the relay circuitry, the helmet may have locked onto Rob's particular synapse makeup. Now it refuses to respond to other brain patterns. You mean little Rob might be the only person in the world who can activate and control that robot? Ah, well, what I said, Mr. Wu, was that it's possible. Oh, fuck. He stole the fucking thing again? You adults are incompetent. You adults are incompetent. Look. Oh no. Where's Rob? He's in the fucking robot. The answer is terrifyingly obvious. Yeah, we know. These guys are idiots. This time there will be no mistakes. I feel as if I am almost linked to the controls. Yes, this time I know what to do. I will go to this American base in California, and I will stop Godzilla before the Americans kill him. Under the thunderous sound of destruction, there comes a softer sound. It is Tamara Hashioka. Sobbing. Yeah. Sucks. Nope, not now. I'm too into the story. Wait, hold on. What was that? Marvel Comics Group checklist. End price list. Yeah, I need that. Anyway. I'll still have to experiment, test all the different controls, but so far it's working fine. And I'm the only one who can make it work. What a feeling this is. There's a mountain up ahead. Good chance to test our power. Instead of flying over it, let's bash Whoa! You fucking destroyed a mountain? Do you guys have any idea the kind of power it would take to do that? Guess they won't be calling me Little Rob anymore. Is that what this is? Is this just a power trip kid? I don't like this kid no more. Maybe we should give them something new to call us. How about Ronin? Yeah, the Japanese word for samurai without a master. A warrior who owes no loyalty and knows no flag, who serves no one but himself and his own good conscience. Ronin it is, Red Ronin, and I think we're going to be good friends, Red Ronin. Later, aboard the helicarrier Behemoth. Bad news, dum-dum. Not now, Gabe. Ain't no news can be worse than the sight down there. Godzilla's less than 500 yards from those nukes, and we've already shot the works trying to stop him from closing the gap. It's getting worse too. They've pulled out the tanks, folded up all the ground resistance. I'm afraid it is worse than that, Dugan. I've got a call from Stark Plant down there. That's why I came up. Yeah? They're having some kind of trouble. Takaguchi's secret weapon won't be coming at all. Oh no? Well then what do you call that dad-blammed thing? Sheesh, I never dreamed it would look like that. It's big. Holy smokes, you're right, dum-dum. That's gotta be it. It looks like some kind of science fiction samurai. We've got to hurt Godzilla. Some Red Ronin at least enough to drive him away from this base. Before the Americans can use those nuclear missiles to kill him. Out of the way. Thor in Dingling Family. What? Oh, it's a fruit pie. Okay. Oh no, come on. Give me the... Oh man, okay. I gotta... Hold on. Fuck. Okay, there's gotta be like a... There's gotta be a way to zoom in. Dang it! I can't zoom in. They're fucking squaring off. Okay, we gotta get real close so I can read this. Godzilla whirls an earth-shattering roar, ripping from the throat. He has been hurt. He does not like it. And he is determined now to destroy everything in sight. Between Godzilla and the nightmare of nuclear devastation stands a grim and gritty youth, in control of the most powerful thing ever built by man. This is it. Red Ronin and I sure hope we make a good team, because we've already made Godzilla pretty mad. Shit. The stage has been set for a moment teeming with tension, a moment to be continued. Next issue, the battle of ages when two raging titans clash on a field laden with potential holocaust. Godzilla. Godzilla versus the Red Ronin. Oh man, that's fucking... That was nuts, because it's like... They fucked up the thing with Godzilla, he ended up escaping. Red Ronin completely fucked up. Now it's like... Because I was like... it did hit me, I'm like, who was the pilot? I thought for sure Jimmy Woo was gonna be the one. You know, Jimmy Woo would go down there, the SHIELD agent would take over, and then he would battle Godzilla. I had no idea it was going to be the kid, that the kid was going to have to fucking do it. So now it's like Godzilla, he's pissed. It's not looking good for Red Ronin. He's being piloted by a child, and they're surrounded by nuclear warheads. It's pretty good. The stakes could not be higher. So that's it. Let's see in the next issue how it resolves. And I'm not going to make you guys wait. If it's not out tomorrow, it'll be out the next day. But man, this is some crazy shit. Anyway, that's it for this comic. If you liked reading this comic with me and you want to read more comics with me, like this video, subscribe to the channel. But until next time, nerds, stay heroic.